A former Republican congressional staffer slash MAGA-loving lawyer by the name of Mike Davis recently made headlines a couple weeks ago when he promised to make the lives of Senate Republicans hell if they didn't fall in line with every single thing that Donald Trump wants them to do. Well, I'm pleased to announce that Mr. Davis was back in the headlines over the last couple days because he is once again issuing ominous threats to Republicans that do not vote to confirm every single one of Donald Trump's horrible nominees for his cabinet. Here is what Mike Davis had to say on Twitter this past weekend. I like Thom Tillis a lot, talking about incoming Senate Majority Leader Republican Senator Thom Tillis. But I strongly disagree with him that conservatives should back down on President Trump's nominees. Article 3 project will continue to give senators an attitude adjustment. I witnessed their weakness last time. Never again. Article 3 project, by the way, is Mike Davis's little organization. I looked at them and I still, honest to God, can't tell you what exactly they do. I think one of the things they do is they try to hype up conservative judges so that they get appointments to federal benches. But other than that, not quite sure. It's a weird little group. But more importantly, that group, run by Davis, is going to give people like Thom Tillis an attitude adjustment. Why? Because in a recent interview on Fox, Tillis actually suggested that, hey, Trump and his people, maybe they're going all in on some of the wrong people. Maybe this isn't the best strategy trying to spend all of your political capital before you even take office. And it's also, Tillis mentioned, probably not a good strategy to be threatening these people with their jobs, because some of them don't even have to face re-election for another 6 years, and you'll be out of office for at least 2 years by that point. So, these people have been here longer than you, and they're probably going to be around longer than you too. Now, Tillis didn't get into that, but of course, there's always that implication, because that is the truth. Donald Trump is dealing with lawmakers that have been in D.C. since long before he even decided to enter politics. And because we have no term limits for these people, they'll be in office a long time after Trump is gone, both from office and possibly long after Trump has passed away. But that's what they're doing. And people like Mike Davis, obviously, are out there fighting these battles for Donald Trump, threatening to give these people a, quote, attitude adjustment. And I don't even know what he means. Like, you're not trying to change their attitudes. You're trying to change their beliefs about these people. Sounds like they're not the ones who need the attitude adjustment. For the record, by the way, some of these nominees that are having a really hard time and could face a really tough confirmation process are not doing so well behind the scenes. Specifically, Tulsi Gabbard, according to the Republicans in the Senate who have met with her, they've actually said she's done a really bad job. They're not impressed with her. She's not doing a good job convincing them that they should confirm her. So she's just tanking herself by talking with these people. And again, that's not the fault of these Republican lawmakers, Mike. That's the fault of these nominees. If you can't sell yourself to these people as the best candidate for the position, that's on you, not on the people voting against you. That's a you problem. But most importantly, it's a Donald Trump problem. But eventually, it's going to be an America problem, because Mike Davis here has kind of given up the game. He's letting us know that it doesn't matter if these people are not qualified. It doesn't matter if they have the most horrific skeletons in their closet that you've ever seen. What matters is that Donald Trump gets what he wants, because by God, that's the only thing Republicans are supposed to care about today. Thanks for watching today, everybody. And don't forget, if you're not already, please do subscribe to this channel. We have fresh content going up every single day, and I would really hate for you to miss out on that. And speaking of missing out, if you're not following me across all other social media outlets, then get on it. You can follow the links in the description of this video.